I said to her.
You're next, ho.
I make a difference.
Sure. Yeah, I remember John telling me.
Hey, John, Sam's back.
Sam!
Hey!
God, I was worried about you.
What?
Are you okay?
I know. Sorry. Yeah, I'm okay.
I heard you didn't leave on good terms, and I was
No, I got angry and I needed space. I was okay though. I just went and I killed a pig, and like I have the pig, and I mean I didn't go like immediately go kill a pig. I'm not weird, but
yeah.
And then my friend Ivan found me, and he's been taking care of me.
Ivan, I'm John. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, sure. Likewise, I've heard about you.
Ivan, where you
He's
from?
friends with Alex too.
Alex, okay, good. That's good. All right. I'm gonna get back to work. I'm glad you're back, kiddo. I was worried about you. We all were. We weren't sure if you're gonna come back.
I was gonna come back.
I'm glad you are.
Ivan actually said if what I wanted to do, well, Ivan and I were talking, and he's like, hey, you know, if you need somewhere else to stay and just come visit here, that might be good too. And I think I might do that.
All right, do whatever you need
I
to
like
do.
it here, but I'm not good at being around so many people all the time.
Understand that.
I was starting to get like kind of. No, it's okay, Shorty. Don't worry about it. I'm just not good at people. And I keep trying, and there was Shiv, and then there was you, and then there was the new guy, and then there was that Seth dude, and then there was the other one, and then there was a bunch of other ones, and now they're all carrying logs over there, and it looks kind of funny.
I got them to work finally. I had to yell at them a bit. This is a place to grow, though, Sam, and there's going to be a lot of people here always, but I can tell you the truth, though. They're good people. All of them. Every one of them. Hard workers, willing to learn something new. And we're like a family now. It's amazing. I wish you were here the other day.
I still want to help out here, if that's okay.
You're welcome to.
Even if I'm staying, like, with Ivan, can I come back and help? Because I like this place. When I'm here all the time, I feel I spent 2 years alone.
Kiddo, you're
like
always
2 years
welcome.
with nobody.
I know how that is. Not 2 years, but I spent 6 months of my own. I know how it is on the head, on your own mind. Now they're by yourself, just about as me was just the snow, and you start playing loops in your head. I understand that, but it's like a giant spectrum. You gotta pull yourself back.
But I just need some space, and then because even when I was in my own room, like people come in, they'd mess with the boxes, and I'd get kind of stressed out, and yeah.
I'm sorry, but I don't think some people realize that those are rooms yet. And I've been telling everybody.
It's okay. It was everything, and then it was a lot of people, and then I felt bad because I was trying to help Alex. Yeah.
Well, let's come inside. Let's get inside and get the fire going. And you're welcome back. If you're hungry, Ivan, you hungry? We got food and dinner ready.
Actually, John, if it's okay with you, could I have a quick word with you, just like over here or something?
All right.
Yeah, for sure.
Be nice, both of you.
So first of all, it's nice to meet you. Like I said, I've heard a lot about you and what you do here, and I respect it a lot. Truly, I do.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, and like Sam said, I'm also a friend of Alex. I just want to know if she's doing okay here. I know she's been going through some shit.
She's doing good. It's sometimes when I watch her out here, it's like she's a kid again. It's like the other kids are acting like children again. They're playing, they're laughing. So I think she's doing good. And she's working hard, and
It's good to hear.
yeah,
After all she's been through, she honestly deserves to have somewhat of a normal childhood.
she does. And all of us, we've all been through the mill. And now we're coming together as friends and family at this point.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much you're aware, but there's a bit of a delicate situation.
I hear a lot out there, and I'm trying to stay informed about the going-ons outside these walls, just in case, I gotta be prepared for what could ever happen in the future. But so far, we stayed out of the way, out of the madness. And that's why I'm hoping this place will last like that for a while. But we're building walls, we're making emergency plans, and we're being careful. Thinking about the future.
Yeah, I unfortunately happen to get... I am kind of part of all this madness at the moment, but honestly, and I've known Sam since basically I got to this country, and she's made me think that I want to get out. I can't do that kind of shit anymore. I honestly can't.
I know.
Like, I come here, and I thought what all I had left was trying to help people in our own way, trying to help people. I didn't expect to survive. I didn't really care if I did, but I didn't anticipate that I'd give a damn about people again, and Sam's safety is my paramount concern right now.
I can understand that. This place that I'm building here is a place of healing and growing again. There's a lot of crazy things out there these days, and there's a reason why I call it New Hope. We're coming together stronger than before. I know what you guys did out there. I'm aware. And in a way, it makes sense. At the same time, it can cause its own problems, just the way it's approached. But there's always a way around it. There's always a way for make things work out here. And sometimes we don't know the answer, but we're always trying to find it. Maybe sometimes we go down the wrong path, but there's always a path to get back onto towards whatever might be right for the time being. But she's doing good here, and no one's come looking for her, and if they do, we don't even say her name. We don't even mention that there's a girl like that around. And most people they just move on if they do, or they're looking. And we're careful as well. We don't just let everybody in. Usually you have to know somebody, and they have to vouch for you, like Sam and Alex, and that's enough for me for the most part. But of course, you probably understand, every new person I'm gonna watch like a hawk, because I gotta keep everybody here safe. There's a lot of kids, a lot of people here, and this is the future. Those kids are the future.
They are, and I am willing to lend a hand as much as I possibly can in that regard to keeping this place safe, but I kind of share a similar issue that Sam does. I'm not good with people. I'm not the person I was before all of this. I don't exactly blend well with others, and I'm trying to come back, but I gotta take baby steps.
I understand, Ivan. We have a lot of people in the same situation. But the good news is we have something that most people don't have. We have a therapist. He's a real good man. He's not just like what you'd think before the world ended. It's not like that. He really cares about people. He's been through a lot too, so he understands. He's on the same level. But he also has a better insight to how to talk to people. Maybe if you want, you can talk to him. His name's Maverick. He's around here somewhere. If you need to talk to him, he's always an open ear. Most of us are anyways. But other than that, we also have each other. I know for most people what they're worried about losing is getting close to new friends, and they're scared to lose those people. But that should also be a strength too. It means you're gonna fight harder. It means we're gonna work together better, just to protect what we have. You know, it's a hard world, and we're pushing every direction. And it's up to us to come together and be that in unity that this world needs again. I plan on making this place last until I die in my old age or something. The kids will grow up here, learn the lessons they need to learn, how to survive out there in the world the way it is. You know, they're the future, and we're gonna help propel that. Mankind. We've been through plagues, ice ages, and war, and all kinds of things. This is just a bump in the road to history.
Yeah, I certainly hope so. But, yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a bit of a slow path for Sam and I. And like she said, she and I plan on finding a place kind of away from people to hunker down, visit people that we know from time to time. I'm sure you have heard of Mitch. He's a good friend of ours.
Yeah, Mitch is a friend of ours as well. He's a good friend. I understand.
I think...
Sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I think, you know, just having our own time to ourselves, we trust each other, and I don't trust easily. I think building that and slowly building that with other people over time from a distance, and, you know, just baby steps, like I said.
Do what you need to do, and say whatever she needs to do as well. I understand how it is. If you guys are in trouble, you need a place to get away from it and disappear for a bit. This can be that place as well. There's some, I can tell you, there's across the river, about that direction. There's a lot of areas just not even touched by anybody. You don't even see a soul out there. And that might be a place for you and Sam to go to then for a bit, if you need to.
That was the plan. And I trust you with what you're doing here. I trust you exclusively with that information.
Okay, I won't tell Saul. No one else's business but yours and
Thank you.
Sam's. My lips are sealed.
Thank you. But, really, we come here, I think Sam was after a few supplies of her own, and I think we were also looking for something. Maybe nothing, I don't know.
Well,
I think we have everything we need to build.
alright, well, if you need some extra tools, I think we're starting to get some spares now. But let's get out of the rain, let's go inside. You guys get a hot meal in your stomach before you head out, and you'll have a good journey then. And get out of the rain.
Yeah, for sure. Your hospitality is honestly appreciated.
You're welcome,
It's
Ivan.
hard to find, you know, true, warm-hearted folk like you in these times.
It is. Everybody's, they've been through a lot, and this is me giving back. Because there was a time when I was out on my own. I watched people die when I could have saved them. And I didn't. And I could have, but I didn't. And this is me giving back right here as well.
It's gonna be a vegetable at the end of
Definitely glad you're doing something. It's pretty awesome. I'm gonna tell you, it's pretty fucking
for
awesome.
Alex, because it wasn't here.
Let's close the door so we don't let the rain and wind in. Everyone's inside, I think.
I know. But don't worry, I caught up with it.
It's like everyone on Maverick. Or Seth.
Oh, yep. That is all it's doing.
It's going to be raining for a bit. And there's going to be thunder and lightning, and it's going to be raining for a while. So get warm and let's get comfy.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so did we, you wanna hear about the game I have?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, so I'm going on a picnic. I would say I'm going on a picnic and I'm bringing an apple. And then Maverick would next, and he'd be like, I'm going on a picnic and bringing an apple and a banana. So it just keeps on going through the alphabet, and then you make a food item for each. And you have to remember what the last person said.
I know this game as well. Yeah, it's pretty funny, actually. Let's see. I'm gonna bring what am I gonna bring?
We want to start with
I'm gonna bring a jet to the picnic, but I can't bring
a jet.
Yes, but I can't bring a sled to the picnic.
But it has to be food items.
When I did it, it could have been anything, but it got real funny when it wasn't food items after a while.
Or we could play Once Upon a Time, and we each start off, or someone starts a story, and we all chip in to finish the story.
Also, another one too. This is another suggestion if you want to play this one as well. The Green Glass Door. Have you heard that one?
No.
I could bring cheese to the Green Glass Door, but I can't bring a cat. Figure it out from there.
What? I didn't. Okay, well, I didn't get that one.
It's a real hard one actually, so I think most of you guys won't be able to do it. It's a good one.
Because we're fucking stupid and Maverick's old.
Yeah, I got punched in there too many times.
So, depends on what you guys want to do. If you want to, which one you want to play.
I like that Once Upon a Time story.
Yeah, just
Okay.
do that one.
Okay, so who wants to start?
Count me out.
Want me to start?
I think Shiv's beginning my.
Okay, Shiz, go for it. Alright, you start.
Better
go
join in on
Once
this,
Upon
by the
a
way.
Time. You can do
I'll think about it. I got work to do.
Hey, cut out working for a little bit and come have fun with us.
This place ain't gonna build itself. I got a lot to do.
Yeah.
I'll listen though.
There was a lonely cat that was also a heroin addict.
a cat.
Yeah. And he
That
was
was
a
a her.
junkie.
Okay.
It'd be funny.
A heroin
Just
addict.
imagine a cat tying a rubber band around its arm, sticking a needle.
Okay. So it's Maverick's turn. Go ahead, Maverick.
So we left off with a heroin addict cat.
Our hood cat. Yeah.
What was the last sentence? South of what? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that was the last sentence.
Fine, I'll join the
Yes.
circle as well.
How many sentences are you allowed to do in this game?
I don't know, I just
As
ramble.
many as you want, actually. It's kind of fun to like hear everyone's like interpretations, of, like a story.
Alright, what do we got so far then?
There's
Okay,
a cat
why-
who's... Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say go ahead and say it again, and then we can go in clockwise.
Alright, I'm gonna shorten it, because otherwise it's gonna be bad. So, there was, once upon a time, there was a poor, abused, heroin junkie cat wandering the streets.
Scotland.
And then I just add on to it?
Yep. And then it just keeps on going around.
Then the cat discovered Jesus.
No.
He
That works.
walked into the church one fine Sunday afternoon to find a nice lady who smelled of catnip. And go.
And whilst walking down the aisle, he smelled the catnip lady, and oh blimey, that didn't give me much to go.
They're one addicted cat in South London that's trying to find Jesus because it smells catnip. How is this hard?
Well, I don't know. I'm not very creative.
You can pass it. I mean,
I'm gonna pass for now.
and as he smelled the catnip, it reminded him of his time on the streets, being a heroin addict, and it made him double think of following Jesus. Go ahead, Shiv.
I hear you back.
I'm gonna pass.
So the cat, after remembering all the joys of his past and the wonders of opiates, he decided, fuck all this Jesus shit. And he went outside and he robbed at knife point the first old woman he could find.
Then the old woman pulled out a huge revolver and what's it called when you hit them with a gun? Pistol whipped the poor cat. The cat then decided maybe Jesus was a little bit more important in his life.
It turned out that old woman that he'd robbed at night point and that would smacked him across the face with the gun was the catnip lady. And she invited him to her home for tea. Okay, you're up.
I think you passed out. Old man passed out, I think.
Fucking boomer.
Fell asleep.
Again, fucking
What's
hell,
okay?
you got narcolepsy.
She brought him to tea and began to explain to him the positivity of, following Jesus and the ways of, Jesus and the ways of the catnip. Because, Jesus and catnip go together. So, I mean, he follows catnip, he follows Jesus. Go ahead, Shiv.
Right, so the cat is in this old lady's house and, kind of getting back into the Jesus shit. And he's just, in his little cat bed, reading the Bible. And he's just going through the Old Testament and he's like, fucking hell, why is this God so angry all the time? Like, why is he just like straight murdering people and sending plagues and that? So the cat goes, nah, fuck all this. And he just gets out the window and he goes on his merry way. Leaves that old bitch to her Jesus shit. And he heads to the nearest port. He's like, fuck this. He's going abroad.
Well, the cat finds himself on a cruise ship carrying a bunch of Jesus candles to Mexico. He thinks to himself, what the hell? Next.
And he decides to steal those Jesus candles. And so, while he's stowed away on the ship, he's quietly, as a cat can, only a cat can because they're very small, rolling one candle at a time from the boxes they're supposed to be in to the boxes he wants them to be in.
So he has these candles, this box that he's going to be stealing, but he's not sure where he's going to put them at. I mean, he's on a ship. He's like a stowaway, right? Where is he going to take them? So as they dock, he takes the crates of candles, Jesus candles, and decides to find someone who will buy them. And crazy! There's this old lady that shows up and says that she'll buy him, and she smells like catnip.
Oh shit, this bitch again.
Go ahead, shit.
Okay, so the cat, he's just pushing his fucking crates down the ramp, and he's thinking, this would be way better if I had fucking posable thumbs. Why am I such a dumb animal? And he's pushing it down the ramp, and he sees that old lady, and he's like, fuck this. He swerves her. He gives her big old mile round. Takes a detour. He goes, fuck this. I don't even want these Jesus candles now. That bitch is here. I'm gone. So he ends up traveling through Mexico for a while. Does a bit of work for a few cartels. You know, just a bit of kidnapping, beheadings, that kind of shit. Anyway, he ends up in Tijuana, where he meets this farmer called Pedro.
Oh no.
I guess it's my turn now.
Yeah, George, you're right.
Pedro looks down at the cat and says, "Hey man, you know anything about Jesus?" The cat is fucking pissed at this point. He's like, "Why does this keep coming back to me?" He looks around Pedro's little workshop. He sees that Pedro likes to carve sexy poses of Jesus around. Your turn, Sam.
He decides he's done with this religious shit, but this time he's going to make a profit off of it because he's learned from the Mexican cartels that that's how you do things. So he gets in with Pedro and he says, "Man, you just need, because the cat can talk now, you just need to make these sexy statues with marijuana in them. And then whenever somebody lights them, they'll really, really feel closer to God." And then Pedro's like, "Yeah, man." Okay, you're up.
He's like, "Yeah, man, it's a good idea." And he starts to sell these statues across, the world, actually. And people are starting to really get into these statues. And yeah, they're very sexy. And Cat's like the benefactor. He's getting all this money from Pedro. And, he's living it up. He's like, "Yeah." But one day, this old lady shows up. And she's like, "I really love your statues. I really love your statues, Pedro. Can you make me a custom statue?" Go ahead, Chip.
So the cat lures the old lady into his studio. It's like that scene in the Titanic, right? She's naked in the second of the room. She's like, "Carve me like one of your Jesus statues, please. Carve me like one of Jesus." So the cat's just like, he's like, "Yeah, sure." He's just playing with his knives, like making out he's gonna carve the statue. He just runs at her and stabs that bitch multiple times. He's like, "Fuck you, your Jesus shit, you've ruined my life." He's livid, he's pissed, he goes into a rage, claws at her face, fucking, then sleeps on her for a bit, because cats are disrespectful like that. And then he realizes, he wakes up from his nap and he's like, "Fuck, I really fucked up this time, I went too far." So, out the fucking window again he goes. Finds the nearest heroin dealer, straight back to the smack.
All of a sudden, the light shines down onto this heroin cat in the alleyway, strung up. Jesus comes down and says, "Hey man, where's my cut?" Your turn, Sam.
It turns out the whole time Pedro was Jesus. And his name was Jesus.
And he had been watching the cat from the time he was in London and was trying to, formulate a plan to get him to share the wealth with him.
The cat, realizing that all this religious shit is nonsense, and that it's all just a money-making scam, stabs Jesus and assumes his rightful place as at the head of the biggest global mafia anyone has ever seen. Yeah.
Wait. The end, but then part 2 of the pre-story shows up and then rounds around to the end story again, and it starts off with the cat sitting there at his table counting his money, wearing a big old gold chain around his neck, little cat suit. All of a sudden,
Yeah, you wait. This is like those Marvel films, right?
Yeah.
You have the credits, and then this is the post credits.
this is the post credits. And then, as he's counting his money, his door bursts up and shining light comes in, and it cuts from there.
Hey,
Shit, yeah, that's-
There's a silhouette of an old woman in the light.
and it just
Smoking-
said, "The
smoking
old
a joint."
bitch will return."
Smoking.
Oh my god.
And that just builds the hype for the next film, which everyone thinks is going to be a sequel, but it's actually a prequel.
Prequel,
And then at the
yeah,
end
yeah.
credits,
Yeah.
show the scene with the old lady where she's returned. We fuck with the audience. Perfect. we should do this.
God damn it.
Make it a film.
Oh man.
There's no redemption from that.
You know, this shine still honestly has an output, I think, of about
do you- Shorty,
6
did
or
you
8
like it?
bottles now.
Oh, Shorty, did you fall asleep?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. Yeah.
Oh, hello, Maverick? You awake?
What?
Man, you passed out for a long time. Yeah, you missed the whole story.
You did, Maverick. You did. It was really good. You.
An emotional roller coaster, dude. You missed out. It had highs, it had lows. I thought the cat was
Redemption
really gonna
arcs
make
and all
it, but
There's even a sequel.
yeah, you really thought. Yeah, there was
You want some
there
help?
was a sequel.
I could use a hand, thank you.
For a crackhead cat, that's amazing. That's a friend.